Okay, I'm trying to solve this little problem here. You can see in this garage, before the current owner bought this house, the previous owner, for some reason, put another layer of concrete on top of the existing for the garage. I presume that the existing garage floor was cracking or doing something. And you can see it raised it up. When they did that, they raised it up above the cleanout. So now when it rains or water gets in there, it fills up with water. So what I've done is use spray foam, and I put plastic in there so the foam wouldn't stick to the concrete. And I put plastic in there so that I can make a mold to fit the hole. But now, kind of got to shape this thing. Let's see if we can get it to do something. Now to shape it, well, I'm going to use this little hack here. I'm going to heat up my blade. And the hot blade can cut through this a lot easier than trying to use a knife or saw through it. Well, we can see that it gives a smoother cut. I could shape it up a little bit more, but let's see how it fits. Okay, fits well. Fits well there. Okay, for some reason, when it expanded, it didn't go all the way over like I had hoped. But that's okay. But I think what I can do here is I can fill that with a backer rod and some silicone if we want to make it permanent. Well, this cleanout has to come out. It's easy enough to do because it's just foam. And we can dress it up a little bit. Just put some paint on it so it blends in. Some of the floor paint on it to allow it to blend in. I think that's what we can do. Backer rod, paint, trim it up some more. Trim it down a little bit more so that it's more flush with the drive or the garage floor. And I think it'll be okay. Okay, have a much better fit. Okay, I don't think I'll use silicone, just a backer rod and some paint. Okay, you can see I trimmed it back some more, made it a little bit more flush with the driveway. Now we're going to add the backer rod. Now we're going to add a little paint so it can blend in. Okay, there we have it. We don't have any of the little flakes and sprinkles to get it to blend in with the rest of the garage, but we can do that later with a second coat if needed. And the goal and the hope here is that we put enough paint on it to fill the pores to seal it up so that water does not go down in there. And the backer rod is flexible enough to stick around the edges, again, to prevent water from just getting in without really having to have the garage saturated. And if water does get in there, it won't be so much that it won't dry out. So if you want to see more from SS Construction, go to ssconstructionohio.com. ssconstructionohio.com.